There is a place inside of you where peace has always lived, a place untouched by the worries of the world, where you are safe, whole, and complete. But for so long, you may have felt disconnected from it, lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. You are not alone in this. We have been conditioned to believe that happiness is somewhere out there, in a future moment, just beyond our reach. We chase, we strive, we wait for life to be just right before we allow ourselves to feel at peace. But peace is not something you need to search for. It is already here, in this very moment. Right now, take a breath, a deep, gentle breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your body. Let yourself become aware of this moment, not the moment before, not the moment after, but now. This is where your true power lies. This is where you reconnect with yourself. You do not need to change anything. You do not need to fix anything. All that is required is your presence. Many people are so used to living in their thoughts that they don't even realize how much of life they are missing. When the mind is busy replaying old memories or rehearsing for a future that hasn't arrived, the present moment slips away unnoticed. But the present moment is where all of life happens. It is where love happens. It is where joy is felt. It is where healing begins. Repeat this affirmation softly to yourself. I am safe in this moment. All is well. The present moment is my home. Breathe in these words. Let them settle into your being. There is nothing you need to do but be here. If your mind wanders, that is okay. Gently bring it back. This moment is always available to you, no matter where you are, no matter what is happening in your life. As you begin to embrace the beauty of now, you may notice a sense of relief, a lightness, a feeling of being grounded. This is your true state. When you stop resisting the present, when you stop fighting what is, you unlock a power that has always been within you. The power of deep presence. To be present means to be fully engaged with life as it is unfolding. It is the experience of truly seeing, hearing, feeling, and knowing without distraction. It is the awareness that this moment is enough. Yet for many, presence feels difficult. The mind is constantly looking for something else, something better, something different, something safer. But this restless search keeps you from experiencing the richness of life that is already here. Think of your mind like a river. When the waters are calm and still, you can see the reflection of the sky clearly. But when the waters are disturbed, when thoughts rush like waves, you lose sight of what is real. Being present is like allowing the waters to settle. It does not mean stopping thoughts altogether. It simply means stepping back and observing them without getting swept away. Many people believe they must fix every thought, solve every worry, or analyze every problem before they can find peace. But the truth is, peace is already here. It is not something to be achieved. It is something to be recognized. Imagine holding a beautiful gift in your hands but being too distracted to notice it. That is how most people live, always looking elsewhere, unaware of the treasure they already hold. Presence is a gift. It is a homecoming. It is the act of choosing life as it is, rather than how the mind insists it should be. When you become present, you awaken to the simple miracles around you, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the melody of laughter, the rhythm of your own breath. These small things, often overlooked, hold the key to deep fulfillment. Say this affirmation with me. I choose to be present. I release the need to control. I embrace this moment with love. Let these words settle into your heart. You do not have to force presence. You simply allow it. You simply notice. Right now, you are here. Right now, you are alive. Right now, everything you need is within you. Your body listens to your thoughts. Every emotion, every belief, every inner dialogue sends a message to your body, shaping the way you feel and the way you experience the world. If you constantly tell yourself that life is stressful, that you are overwhelmed, that things are out of control, your body will respond with tension, fatigue, and unease. But if you tell yourself that you are safe, that you are strong, that you are at peace, your body will soften, heal, and align with this truth. Your thoughts are powerful. They are not just words in your mind. They are instructions sent to every cell in your being. Think about how your body reacts when you feel afraid. Your heart races, your muscles tighten, your breathing becomes shallow. Now think about how your body feels when you are deeply relaxed, perhaps lying in the sun, listening to soft music, or feeling the embrace of someone you love. Your body opens, softens, and breathes more freely. This is the mind-body connection in action. When you live in the present, your body relaxes. When you let go of stress, your body heals. But when you dwell on fearful thoughts, your body carries that fear, manifesting as tension, discomfort, and even illness. This is why it is so important to become aware of your thoughts, not to judge them, but to gently guide them toward love and peace. Take a moment now to check in with your body. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. Breathe into those areas with kindness. Imagine sending love and warmth to any part of you that feels tight or heavy. You do not need to force anything to change. Simply bringing awareness to your body is an act of healing. Repeat this affirmation softly. I choose thoughts that nourish my body. My body responds to love, and I am safe. The more you practice this, the more you will see the connection between your thoughts and your physical well-being. When you choose loving thoughts, your body responds with ease. When you choose fearful thoughts, your body responds with stress. The choice is always yours. Begin to notice how your body speaks to you. A headache may be asking for rest. A tight chest may be asking for breath. A heavy heart may be asking for self-compassion. Listen to these signals with kindness. Your body is not your enemy. It is your greatest ally, always communicating, always guiding you back to balance. As you walk this journey of presence, remember that every moment is an opportunity to choose love. Every breath is an invitation to return to yourself. Let go of the past. Release the worries of the future. In this moment, you are safe. In this moment, you are free. So many people carry their past with them like a heavy bag. Old regrets, painful memories, unhealed wounds. They hold on to them tightly, sometimes without even realizing it. But just because something happened in the past does not mean it has to define you now. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not the things that hurt you. You are something far greater. Holding on to past pain is like trying to move forward while dragging a giant weight behind you. It slows you down. It drains your energy. And most of all, it keeps you from experiencing the fullness of this present moment. The truth is, The past cannot be changed. It has already unfolded the way it was meant to. What you can change, however, is the way you carry it. You can choose to release it. You can choose to step forward, lighter, freer, more open to life. Many people resist letting go because they believe that releasing the past means approving of what happened. But letting go is not about pretending that something didn't hurt. It is about choosing not to let it hurt you anymore. It is about freeing yourself from reliving the same pain over and over again. The only way to truly move on is to give yourself permission to release what no longer serves you. Right now, take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Imagine all the pain, all the resentment, all the old wounds dissolving like mist. You do not need to hold on to them anymore. They have taught you what they needed to teach. Now, it is time to set them down. Say this affirmation with me. I release the past with love. I set myself free. I step into this moment with an open heart. Let these words wash over you. You deserve freedom. You deserve peace. And it is yours the moment you decide to claim it. A beautiful way to support this process is through journaling. Take a piece of paper and write down everything you are ready to let go of. Old grudges, painful experiences, lingering regrets. Write them down without judgment. Then when you are ready, take a deep breath and tear the paper up or burn it safely. Watch as the weight of the past releases from your life. Feel the lightness in your heart. Feel the space you have created for something new. Healing does not happen all at once, but every time you choose to let go, you take another step toward peace. And that is a beautiful thing. The future is something many people fear. What if things don't work out? What if something goes wrong? What if I'm not prepared? These are the thoughts that keep so many people trapped in anxiety. But the truth is, the future is not something you need to control. It is not something you need to predict. The future is something that unfolds naturally when you trust life. Worrying about the future does not prevent bad things from happening. It only robs you of the peace you could be feeling right now. Fear is a habit of the mind, and like all habits, it can be changed. The moment you choose to trust instead of fear, you reclaim your power. Think about a time in your life when something worked out unexpectedly. A time when something fell into place in a way you couldn't have planned. That is proof that life is always guiding you, even when you cannot see the full picture. The same force that makes the sun rise and the seasons change is the same force that supports you. You do not have to figure everything out right now. You only need to take a deep breath and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Repeat this affirmation. I trust life to take care of me. I release the need to worry. I am safe in the flow of life. Let these words become part of your being. Every time fear about the future arises, gently remind yourself that you are supported. You are not alone in this journey. Life is always working for your highest good, even when you cannot see it. One of the best ways to reduce anxiety is through grounding practices. When you feel overwhelmed, bring your attention back to the present moment. Feel your feet on the ground. Place your hand over your heart. Take deep, slow breaths. Remind yourself that in this moment, all is well. Fear only has power over you if you let it. The moment you shift your focus to trust, fear begins to lose its grip. Let yourself relax into the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship in your life. And yet, for many people, it is the relationship they neglect the most. They are kind to others but harsh with themselves. They offer love to the world but hold back love from their own hearts. But here is the truth. You deserve the same love and kindness you so freely give to others. And one of the most powerful ways to cultivate that love is through mirror work. Mirror work is simple, but it is life-changing. It is the practice of looking into your own eyes and speaking words of love and affirmation. Many people find it difficult at first. They look into the mirror and feel uncomfortable, even resistant. But that resistance is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that this work is necessary. When you look into your own eyes and say, "I love you," you are healing old wounds. You are rewriting old beliefs. You are building a foundation of self-acceptance that will transform every area of your life. Try this now. Find a mirror and look into your own eyes. Really look. Not with judgment, not with criticism, but with gentleness. See yourself as you would see a dear friend. And now say softly, "I love you. I truly, deeply love you." If tears come, let them. If resistance comes, breathe through it. This is a practice, and with time, it will become easier. Every time you do this, you are strengthening your connection with yourself. You are anchoring presence. You are reminding yourself that you are worthy of love, not because of what you do, not because of how you look, but simply because you exist. Here is another powerful affirmation. I am enough exactly as I am. I love and accept myself completely. Say these words as often as you need. Let them become your truth. The more you practice mirror work, the more you will see changes in your life. You will feel more at peace. You will trust yourself more. You will begin to see yourself through eyes of love rather than judgment. Love begins within. The way you speak to yourself, the way you see yourself, the way you treat yourself, it all matters. When you change the way you relate to yourself, you change the way you relate to the world. Keep practicing. Keep showing up for yourself. And remember, you are worthy of your own love. You always have been. You always will be. There is a space within you that is untouched by fear, untouched by stress, untouched by the noise of the world. This space is your inner sanctuary, a place of deep peace, stillness, and safety. It has always been there, waiting for you to return to it. And the more you visit this sacred space within yourself, the more you will feel its presence guiding you in everyday life. Many people seek peace outside of themselves. They believe that if they could just change their circumstances, find the right person, or reach a certain goal, they would finally feel at peace. But true peace does not come from the outside. It comes from within. It is something you cultivate, something you nurture, something you allow yourself to receive. Imagine a beautiful garden hidden deep within you. This garden is your sanctuary. It is a place where you are always safe, always supported, always whole. Close your eyes and picture it now. What does it look like? Is it filled with trees, flowers, or flowing water? Does it feel warm and peaceful? This is your space, and you can return to it whenever you need. Take a deep breath and affirm, I have a sanctuary within me. I am safe. I am at peace. Every time you feel overwhelmed, every time life feels too chaotic, remember that your sanctuary is always there. You do not have to travel far to find peace. It is already within you, waiting for you to come home to it. You can create rituals to connect with this inner space through meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting in silence for a few moments each day. The more you visit this sanctuary, the stronger your connection to it will become. It will be your refuge in difficult times, your place of strength when you feel weak, your reminder that no matter what happens in the world around you, you always have a place of safety within yourself. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to stay present. When you are grateful, you are fully engaged with life as it is, rather than wishing for something different. You are not focused on what is missing. You are focused on what is already here. And the more you appreciate what you have, the more life gives you to appreciate. Many people spend their days thinking about what they lack. They wake up thinking about what they don't have, what hasn't worked out, what is still missing. But when you shift your focus to gratitude, everything changes. Instead of seeing what is wrong, you begin to see what is right. Instead of feeling restless, you feel content. Instead of waiting for something better, you realize that what you have now is already a gift. Right now, take a moment to name 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big. Even the smallest things, a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, the feeling of sunlight on your skin, are worthy of gratitude. Say this affirmation with me. I am grateful for this moment. I see the beauty in life. I welcome joy with an open heart. Gratitude is not just a thought. It is a practice. And the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Every night before you sleep, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice will shift your energy, helping you to wake up with a heart full of appreciation. The universe responds to gratitude. The more you express appreciation, the more life flows with ease. Gratitude brings you into harmony with the present, reminding you that you are already blessed, already supported, already exactly where you need to be. When you are present, when you trust life, when you allow yourself to be at peace with where you are, you begin to live in harmony with the universe. You stop fighting, stop resisting, stop trying to force things to happen. Instead, you flow, you trust, you allow. So many people live in a state of struggle, always trying to control everything, always trying to make life fit into their expectations. But the universe has its own rhythm, and when you surrender to it, when you trust its timing, everything begins to fall into place effortlessly. Think of a river. A river does not force itself to flow. It does not push against the rocks. It simply moves with ease, following the natural path. This is how life is meant to be lived. When you stop resisting, when you stop trying to control every detail, you allow life to guide you to exactly where you are meant to be. Say this affirmation with me. I trust the flow of life. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I am supported by the universe. Let these words sink in. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You do not need to know every step ahead. Life will reveal itself to you in perfect time. A simple way to practice surrender is to start your day with trust. The moment you wake up, before you even get out of bed, take a deep breath and say, "Today I trust life. I open my heart to all the good that is coming." This sets the tone for your entire day. Instead of reacting with fear, you respond with faith. Instead of worrying, you trust. Instead of rushing, you allow. When you live in harmony with the universe, life begins to feel effortless. Doors open, miracles unfold. The right people, the right opportunities, the right experiences flow to you naturally, because you are no longer fighting against life. You are moving with it. You have the power to return to this moment again and again. No matter where you are, no matter what is happening, presence is always available to you. It is your home. It is your sanctuary. It is the place where true peace, true joy, and true healing reside. You are not your past. You are not your worries about the future. You are something far greater, something infinite, something beautiful, something deeply loved. Take a deep breath and place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth. Feel the life within you. You are here. You are safe. You are enough. Say this final affirmation with me. I am at peace in this moment. Life supports me in every way. I am loved, I am safe, and all is well. Let these words settle into your being. Know that you are never alone. The universe is always guiding you, always supporting you, always leading you toward exactly where you are meant to be. Carry this presence with you. Let it fill your heart, your mind, your entire being. And remember, peace is not something outside of you. It is something within you, and it is always here, waiting for you to return.